Moreover, films are made because with money, with
Yeah.
calculations, with
Yeah.
speculations and all.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this film is made with a pure faith.
Yes.
I do believe that,
Thank you.
and that I have experienced it in the theater.
Thank you.
Really, congratulations.
Thank you.
And
And
I
I would.
must congratulate Allu Aravind Garu for selecting these two guests.
Yes.
రియల్లీ
Sir,
మీరు నిజంగా మీ సమయస్ఫూర్తిగానే మీ సందర్భ శుద్ధిని అభినందిస్తున్నాం సార్.
Thank you.
ఇలాంటి
divine.
సినిమాల గురించి మాట్లాడాల్సిన వ్యక్తులు ఎవరు మాట్లాడితే దాని తాలూకు ఔన్నత్యం, ఔచిత్యం అనేటువంటి బయటకు వస్తాయి. చక్కని చక్కని కార్యక్రమాన్ని
మీకు ఈ సందర్భంగా ఇంకోటి చెప్పాలి.
ఉమ్,
నేను వీరితో పాటు చిన్న జీఏఆర్ స్వామి గారి గురించి ట్రై చేశాను.
Yeah.
ఆయన బద్రీనాథ్లో ఉన్నారు
ఓకే ఓకే
ప్రస్తుతం.
ఓకే వచ్చిన
ఆయన
తర్వాత మనం ఒకటి
బద్రీలో-
చేయొచ్చు.
వచ్చిన తర్వాత చూస్తా అన్నారు.
ఓకే
బట్
చిన్న జీయర్లు
Ashwin.
చిన్న జీయర్లు చిన్న జీయర్లు సార్ నవ్ అశ్విన్ గారు నా హ్యావ్ ఎ క్వశ్చన్ ఫర్ యూ.
Please.
యాజ్ ఫార్ యాజ్ వీ తెలుగు పీపుల్ ఆర్ కన్సర్న్
Yes.
వీ హ్యావ్ ఎ గ్రేట్ what is a respect towards the film Bhakta Prahalada, which
Yes.
is made
Yes.
in
Yes. My favorite film also. Yes.
1967.
Yes.
The
Yes.
great Chitrapu Narayan Murthy garu
Yes.
directed the
First
film.
colored film
Yeah, first color
of
film.
Telugu.
Have
Yes.
you seen that film? Are
Yes.
you got inspired from that?
Oh.
What?
It is a legacy film.
Yeah.
How can we not study that film?
Yeah.
It's a legacy film.
That's-
When you study films, even the Kannada version, even this Telugu version, we have to go through these films.
మీరు అడిగిన
Because-
దానికి సారీ ప్లీజ్ క్యారీ ఆన్.
Because it's the film of the heartland, no? It touches your atma, so you have to understand these nuances before you enter into something like that. Is what I have felt. And to your earlier comment also, I think it's all divine plan that even you are here. It's a divine plan that Hombale Films, Vijay sir, Chalwe sir caught us and supported us. It's a divine plan. They are there with us all the way. It's a divine plan, sir is here. It's all divine, right? So everyone over here is not by accident. That is what I mean to say. Only then Swami appears, right?
Seeing your expert in every aspect of the film, we really got thrilled. You might have done a lot of things, but we don't know much about you. Can you give a small intro about your previous films or previous experience in the
No, I'm only trying to be a good husband. That's my only this thing. I'm only trying say because whatever I make, I show to my wife. When she approves, I'll say okay.
Sir, with all my experience, I tell you, that is a trial that we do
Try to test it.
for a lifetime.
అరవింద్ గారు,
సార్ భరణి గారు,
అరవింద్ గారు,
మీరు
అరవింద్
పరమ
గారు.
శివ భక్తులు కదా సార్. నరసింహస్వామిని చూసినప్పుడు ఎలా అనిపించింది సార్?
శివకేశవులకి నాకేం అభేదం కలపలేదు. ఎందుకంటే సంహారం ఆయన చేశాడు, ఈయన చేశాడు. సో వాళ్ళిద్దరికి ఊరికే మనం అనుకోవడంగా వంకాయ కూర కావాలా లేకపోతే పులుసు కావాలా అంతే తేడా తప్ప రెండూ ఒకటేనాయన అంతే. దానిలో మనం దయచేసి విభేదాలు పెట్టద్దు. ఈ సినిమాతో అసలు పెట్టద్దు.
అరవింద్ గారు, అరవింద్ గారు చిన్న సరదా ముచ్చట చెప్దామని, క్వశ్చన్ ఏం కాదు. 4 మంచి ముక్కలు చెప్పారు పెద్దవాళ్ళిద్దరిని తీసుకొచ్చి. బయట 4 మంచి ముక్కలు వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నాయి జనాలకి. చెప్పులు కూడా వేసుకోకుండా వచ్చి 4 మంచి ముక్కలు చెప్పించాడు, ముక్కలు పెట్టడం ఏంటని నా డౌట్.
సార్ జొన్నతులు గారు అదే క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటండి జొన్నతులు గారు,
సార్
మీరు చాలా డివోషనల్ సినిమాకి వర్క్ చేశారు. దేవుళ్ళ సినిమా చేశారు, శ్రీరామరాజ్యం సినిమా బాలకృష్ణ గారి అద్భుతమైన సాంగ్స్ రాశారు. అలాగే లక్ష్మీ నరసింహ కోటరామకృష్ణ గారి డైరెక్షన్ ఆ సినిమాకి వర్క్ చేశారు. సో అలాంటి చేసిన మీరు ఈ సినిమా చూసిన తర్వాత మీకు మళ్ళీ ఇలా సినిమా ఎప్పుడైనా చేయాలనిపించిందా? ఈ సినిమా గురించి అనాలిసిస్ చేస్తే ఏం చెప్తారు? మీకు బాగా అనుబంధం ఉంది ఈ డివోషనల్ సినిమాలకి, మీకు బాగా అనుబంధం ఉంది. నేను దగ్గర నుంచి చూసాను కాబట్టి చెప్తున్నాను.
జొన్నవిత్తులు గారు, ఇది లాస్ట్ ఆన్సర్ అని చెప్పి అరవింద్ గారు నుడివిన నేపథ్యంలో నేను చెప్పిన తర్వాత మీరు మాట్లాడండి. ఐ రియల్లీ కంగ్రాచులేట్ యూ for bringing out a splendid, devastating and most bewildering experience on screen, which has never been viewed in any world language till now. Because normally for all this kind of animated films, there will be a little comic touch, however much that is the scene is attacking. Really, you made that. Really, Narasimha Swami is coming to decimate Hiranyakasipa. That part, I normally regularly chant that ఉగ్రం వీరం మహావిష్ణుం జ్వలంతం సర్వతోముఖం నృసింహం భీషణం భద్రం మృత్యోర్నమామ్యహం. This line, this verse, I regularly chant at home for 108 times in the morning.
Swami has you
But,
blessed.
but during that climax part, I didn't count how many times I have chanted in theater. Really, in my perception, there is. I will try a question. You try the answer.
Please.
See, if you bring this kind of work on screen, do you want? Did you really thought of extinguishing the flames of heroism on the screen and bring down and create a new world of experience through your, as you just told, that you have your own liberty and you have your own freedom? Is there any such thing, or there was any misadventure that you could not get any hero dates for this? Then you shifted your planning to this? No, that way.
No, no. I appreciate what the film industry has done, because it is what they have done in generations is what we can do now. If they are the stepping stones for us to be constructing all this. I've studied these films because ultimately the language of this art form is film. The anchor is spirituality. You're correct on that. But the medium is films, and you have to study films from the greatest of the great. You have to study them. So it is not that I'm trying to decimate the industry in this way. Not at all. Nothing like that. But I'm trying to give a new prism to the industry.
But decimate is a bigger word, because I made use of it in the context of the God is coming to
Yeah, I understand.
decimate.
I understand. I respect what you're trying to say. I
Yes,
understand
exactly.
completely what you're trying to say. But what I'm trying to say is, if you look at international cinema, then animation is respected differently.
Yes.
It is a very serious medium. But in India, animation was usually for children. My idea was to change this perception. Animation is only an art form to present films. Once you make a serious film, even through animation, it touches your emotion even more, and the economic cycle of the films become even longer, is what I'm trying to only say. Live action films has its own place. It will always have its own place because we are humans, right? We understand human emotion. But animation gives us that liberative canvas, that human emotions go even more unrestricted. What we can do in animation, what I feel, is an exaggerated language of art. And when you put the spirituality seed in between, because that is what we imagine through our Shastra, then when we are in the lap of God, what we will say? When our Swami holds us, what we will say? This can expression. I feel animation is the best medium. That is why I'm presenting it through animation. Now, we are also planning live actions, by the way, apart from the Mahavatar cinematic universe. One film that I really wish to do, and it's one of my dream projects, is on Ardhanareshwara. That because he's very important. I understand. I'm trying to understand at least. But these industry needs this kind of film in Bharatvarsh now. Otherwise, we will only be importing from the West and not be exporting our culture. Because if you look at Japan, their manga, anime, so many children are into it. Even I'm into it. And such beautifully they have presented their culture and heritage. Ours is a land of culture and heritage. We have to use this medium. So that not only for Bharat, now the film has gone international. We are getting so much demand. And there's so many people, they're messaging me. It has made them cry, of different faiths. You know why? Because this is a Sanatan. Sanatan means eternal. So the faith is eternal. Love is eternal.
Universal.
Yes, it's universal. So it is a universal language. We need to use these mediums to take it to the world and take our heritage to the world. That is why where I feel this prism we are trying to bring. And when animation and our Pradhan Mantri Shri Modi ji has also said so many times, we need to bring these stories in Wave Summit, he has said, so that our culture is restored. And our indigenous, imagine if we have gone to Disney World in France so many times. Imagine if we have our own Sanatan amusement park. So beautiful it will be. Where you can have the Leelas of the God and rides, and children have their real heroes. We take so much from our heroes, no?
Yes.
It is
very
important to have the right hero. If you choose a wrong hero, you will take wrong virtues and values from the wrong hero. Then we become like that. So put our God back on the hero pedestal. Take from him. Yes, we can have normal heroes as live action films. We should. But our heroes have to be positioned correctly. That is what I'm trying to say.
And one
Yeah.
more thing, this Sanatana Dharma is widely misconstrued across the country.
True.
And whenever, as our Alarvind sir has just
True.
referred, when Pawan Kalyan is talking about in the position of a deputy chief minister
Yeah.
or not, still he is propagating that Sanatana Dharma and is practicing
Yes.
himself.
Yes.
But it is more being politicized
Yes.
and it is being completely despised.
Correct.
The Sanatana Dharma is mocked
Yeah.
all across the country. How do you react to that as a strong believer in that, wherein you have struggled so much to bring out such a film which showcases that concept of Sanatana Dharma?
See, Asura mentality is nothing new in this universe,
Of course.
right? Throughout the Puranas, we see these Asura mentality happening, and it will keep happening. Demonic mentalities keep happening. People can have a different opinion, I'm open to that. But something that is eternal, right, will come and balance itself again and again and again. That is why such wonderful people have come forth. Humbale has come forth. Geeta has come forth. So many important people like you have come forth and supporting, no? So dharma will always exist.
Incarnation is
Always, some
Arvind sir
shape
is
or
the
form.
incarnation.
So without politicizing it,
Please
all the
carry
time.
on, carry on.
Yeah, Ashwin sir.
Babi garu,
Ashwin sir, one
hello.
last. Ashwin sir.
His answer will be last because it's already 1:30. Making people feeling hungry. Please carry on, sir. మీరు బ్రీఫ్గా చెప్పేస్తే
శతం విహాయ భోక్తవ్యం.